Sigma INFJs are individuals who prefer to navigate life under the radar. You won't find them in large groups, speaking loudly, or being overly animated in public. Contrary to popular belief, they are not socially awkward as some might assume. Sigma INFJs possess a high level of social intelligence and awareness, but they choose not to showcase it unnecessarily to avoid unwanted exposure and attention. They understand that displaying their social skills would require more engagement than they desire. Thus, they remain ambiguous, taking on the role of observers instead. This makes them harder to decipher or pin down. They always know much more than they reveal. With that said, let's explore a quick list 10 things that only Sigma INFJs truly understand. Number 1. Few close friends are better than 100 generic relationships. Sigma INFJs know that having a tight circle of friends fosters more trust and loyalty. They value depth over breadth in relationships. Having numerous friendships often means dealing with loose ends and increased chances of betrayal. Sigma INFJs prefer to invest in a few close friendships that offer genuine support and understanding. They understand that true loyalty and trust can only be built through intimate, close-knit connections. Number 2. The perils of sharing too much information. Sigma INFJs are acutely aware of the consequences of oversharing. Revealing too much personal information or too many aspects of their personality to the wrong person can lead to severe repercussions. It gives potential adversaries ammunition to harm their reputation or character. Sigma INFJs hold back until they feel they can trust someone, only then revealing their fun, open, loving, and expressive side. They understand the importance of protecting their personal space and integrity from those who may use it against them. Number 3. Loyalty is sacred. For Sigma INFJs, loyalty is a sacred bond that should never be compromised. They often observe how many people easily give up their loyalty to fit in with different groups or be accepted by others. Sigma INFJs remain steadfast in their loyalty, even when it's not the popular choice, valuing integrity and trust above all else. They understand that true loyalty reflects their own character and moral backbone, not just their respect for others. Number 4. Not doing good deeds for favors in return. Sigma INFJs learned early on that doing good deeds should not be done with the expectation of favors in return. They understand that being generous can often be mistaken for weakness. However, their acts of kindness are motivated by their inner moral compass rather than a desire for reciprocity. Sigma INFJs keep a mental note of their actions and remain kind, but they do not allow themselves to be taken advantage of indefinitely. Their generosity is genuine, not transactional. Number 5. The consequences of living on impulse. Sigma INFJs recognize the dangers of living life impulsively. They understand that spontaneity can lead to unforeseen complications and instability. Instead, they prefer to plan and think things through, valuing stability and foresight over the thrill of the moment. This careful approach helps them avoid unnecessary risks and maintain a sense of control over their lives. Number 6. The importance of living under the radar. Sigma INFJs strategically place themselves in positions where they can be viewed as the underdog. They love being underestimated, showing less than they actually know. This approach is not about being sneaky or one-upping others. It's about avoiding unwanted attention and staying low-key to identify who they can truly trust. By revealing less, they can observe and understand people's true intentions, protecting themselves from potential harm. Number 7. The importance of remaining stoic. Sigma INFJs understand that showing emotions sporadically can lead to negative consequences. Whether happy or sad, they maintain a calm, non-reactive demeanor to avoid jealousy or attacks from those who might exploit their vulnerabilities. This stoicism serves as a protective shield, ensuring that only those who are closest to them can see their true emotional state. Number 8. The art of being a great listener. Sigma INFJs excel at listening, catching undertones and nonverbal cues that others might miss. This skill allows them to navigate social interactions positively and negatively, understanding the true meaning behind words and actions. Their ability to listen deeply makes them empathetic friends and formidable opponents in any debate or discussion. Number 9. The importance of not following the crowd. Sigma INFJs understand the value of marching to the beat of their own drum. They recognize that following the crowd often leads to conformity and a loss of individuality. By choosing their own path, they can think freely, remain true to their values, and avoid the pitfalls of mass trends that don't align with their personal beliefs. This independent mindset allows them to make better decisions and find peace in being true to themselves. Number 10. The importance of self-education. Sigma INFJs value self-education and continuous learning. They keep an open mind and read extensively to understand different perspectives. This knowledge empowers them to see the bigger picture and engage in informed debates. By educating themselves, Sigma INFJs stay intellectually sharp and capable of defending their viewpoints with confidence. Sigma INFJs are not only guardians of their own integrity, but also keen observers of the human condition. Their deep empathy allows them to understand others on a fundamental level, yet they choose their interactions wisely to protect their own emotional well-being. This selective engagement often leads to misconceptions about their social abilities, but it is a deliberate choice to conserve their energy and maintain their sense of self. Navigating through a world that frequently misunderstands them, Sigma INFJs often find themselves at odds with conventional norms and expectations. Their unique perspective and approach to life can make them seem enigmatic and hard to decipher. However, this very complexity is what endears them to those who take the time to truly know them. Their rare blend of compassion, intellect, and authenticity is deeply appreciated by the few who recognize their true worth. In essence, Sigma INFJs live in a delicate balance between their rich inner world and the often contrasting outer reality. Their journey is one of continual self-discovery and adaptation, making them resilient and profoundly insightful. For those fortunate enough to gain their trust, Sigma INFJs offer unwavering loyalty and a depth of understanding that is truly unparalleled. Their presence in the lives of those who appreciate them is not only cherished but also profoundly impactful, leaving a lasting impression that transcends the ordinary.